It's just going down harder and harder.
A major hailstorm hit parts of Joburg, damaging property, cars, city infrastructure and leaving roads covered in piles of hail. Parts of the Southern Sun Hotel in Rosebank were damaged by bad weather Monday night. Joburg Emergency Management Services spokesperson Zolil Kumalo told Eyewitness News that while there were no fatalities or injuries at the hotel, the building suffered a partial structural collapse. Everyone who was there had to be evacuated because the roof of the dining hall collapsed, and for safety reasons, people had to be evacuated.
Guys, look at what's happening in Midrand. Like, Wiralang.
Meanwhile, insurance companies are starting to feel the brunt of the damage caused by hail. The owner of Benetton Insurance Brokers, Ryan Shapers, said that although people can claim hail damage, there are several considerations. You have to have the right insurance. You have to have buildings insurance, your home contents insurance, and your vehicle has to be comprehensively insured. As long as you have it, hail damage will be covered. Johannesburg's Emergency Management Services, EMS, had a busy night responding to hail incidents which mainly affected Rosebank, Paulshoef, Midrand, Bromfontein and Marlborough. A woman who fell into a ditch in Soweto was rescued. Flooding incidents were reported in Marlborough. Guests were evacuated after the Southern Sun Hotel in Rosebank suffered partial storm damage on Monday. The roof over the hotel restaurant collapsed due to a sudden buildup of ice and water caused by the storm. The hotel said emergency services were immediately on site to secure the area. No serious injuries were reported and guests were evacuated and moved to the nearby Southern Sun Hotel. The hotel is closed for evaluation and repairs, and affected reservations are being transferred to other group hotels, said head of marketing Candy Tato. In Midrand, several cars lost windshields when hailstones the size of golf balls hit unprotected vehicles. Emergency services spokesman Robert Malaji said most of the reports were of vehicle damage. There was an incident of household flooding in Marlborough. We succeeded in helping families to get water flowing in the area with the help of the community. There was also an incident in Soweto where a woman fell into a ditch. The woman was assisted by our paramedics from Gauteng EMS and she was taken to a health facility for further medical treatment. No fatalities or injuries were reported as a result of the hailstorm. He said emergency services would remain on high alert, monitoring 7 areas in the city of Johannesburg. We urge motorists to be careful when driving and people in low-lying areas, especially in informal settlements, to avoid crossing rivers or streams and to keep children away from these areas so as to prevent further incidents that may occur throughout the day, he said. Said. Residents shared videos and images showing the damage caused by the hailstorm. Johannesburg Emergency Services, EMS, said one person was injured after a hailstorm hit parts of the city on Monday. Residents across the city of Joburg on Tuesday assessed the damage caused by the large hailstorm that hit Gauteng on Monday evening. On the part of officers as the City of Johannesburg Emergency Management Service, we remain vigilant throughout the day by monitoring all 7 areas of the city so that we can respond to all emergencies reported through our emergency call center. Meanwhile, the South African Weather Service, SAWS, warned skies will be partly cloudy, becoming cloudy with showers and thunder showers in most parts of Gauteng. Motorists and residents are advised to be careful when bad weather conditions occur. The weather in other areas is predicted to be very hot, and SAWS issued advisories and warnings. Very high fire danger conditions are expected over the Kaima municipality in the Northern Cape municipality, the towns of Matsakama, Cedarburg and Bergrivier in the Western Cape and over the David Kruger municipality in the Northern Cape. Very hot and uncomfortable conditions are expected in the Western Cape and Namakwa, Northern Cape, districts on Tuesday and Wednesday, SAWS said.
This is heavy rain, guys. This heavy rain. The road is white.
While a suspected tornado was seen swirling in Mpumalanga on Monday afternoon, parts of Gauteng were hit by a hailstorm that caused major damage in several areas. In Midrand, several cars lost windshields when hailstones the size of golf balls hit unprotected vehicles. In Braamfontein, cars were stopped as the rain and hail became heavier. Meanwhile, video footage taken in Tutuka shows a suspected tornado passing between Standerton and Bethel. The white clouds looked bigger as they passed by. The tornado was followed by heavy rain which caused several roads to be flooded. Residents shared videos showing damaged carports with roof sheets collapsing onto vehicles parked underneath. Sheets of white ice balls covered the ground after a storm that lasted only a few minutes. The SAWS Weather Service warned residents in Gauteng and Mpumalanga that thunderstorms and heavy rain would continue overnight and could cause localized flooding. Weather forecaster Jacqueline Modica said the service had issued a level 2 yellow alert. Thunderstorms are basically accompanied by hail, lightning, heavy rain and strong winds in a short period of time, he said. Modica added that similar weather conditions are expected to continue to occur on Tuesday, although the intensity will not be too severe. JMPD spokesperson Zolani Fila said the department is monitoring reports and is on high alert to respond if necessary.
Mall of Africa,